Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, and I'm playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Meta times, Cody. Hello, hello, guys. Hello. Yes, this is round two. I am going back to the moon. We're going back to the moon. Guardians, join me. If you were with me yesterday, things got rough on the moon. I made it to the boss. They got me. Havoc, how are you? And there's one thing around here, Guardians, that I do not accept: defeat. Now, I will practice these things and I will practice, and it may take me, a while. It could take a while. But eventually, I will conquer this. I will get this guy on the moon. Val, Madison, hello, hello. Havoc, I've been loving your new music that you're posting on your channel. Havoc, you've got some really good music. Thank you for posting it. I 100% appreciate it. You're going to have to write me a theme song, Havoc. I'm going to need a theme song. All right, let me check out, Guardians. Let me check out what I'm wearing. Is this going to be the best? Will it be the best? Will it work for me? I don't know. Solar targeting, heavy ammo finder. Oh man. Improved target acquisition and aim down sights for solar weapons. Rapid solar weapons create an orb of power. Is there something here that would actually, benefit me more? Collecting an orb causes nearby allies. No. Casting your super causes nearby allies. No. I'm concerned about me, Bungie. This is all about me. What about me? I want to cast something and it work for me. You gain a bonus to intellect. So I think this is probably the best that I can do right here. This is probably the best. Now, I am using Ashen Wake just because the grenades are so good. Fusion grenades gain increased throw speed. They explode on impact. They stun unstoppables. Final blows with fusion grenades grant grenade energy. This is all like a go for me. It's all a go. Increased reload speed of solar weapons. I am going to be using Apex Predator and Polaris Lance. Okay, now, yesterday, let's talk about it. I was doing really good. I was feeling fine. Okay, I had made it to the boss room, and one of the little ones threw a void grenade at me and burned me up. Speakeasy Bob, hello, hello. A void grenade by a minor minion took me out. It took me out. Reduces incoming solar. I'm wondering, if I make it, it was that void damage. Reduces incoming void, reduces incoming area of effect. Now, Guardians, you and I know that before I get to the boss room, they are going to spew hatred at me in the form of arc. Just tons of arc. Lots and lots of arc. So, what does it all mean? What does it all mean? Cody, do I need to look at my aspects? I have on Ember of Ashes, Ember of Eruption, Ember of Resolve, Ember of Empyrean. Aspects are Consecration and Roaring Flames. Final blows with solar abilities or ignitions increase the damage of your solar abilities. Stacks 3 times. Solar ability final blows and defeating scorch targets creates sunspots. Your abilities regenerate faster and your super drains more slowly while standing in a sunspot. Should I go Sol Invictus, Cody? Oh no. Madison, how's the streaming? Madison is in chat. MX Dyson, Dysonn, MX Dyson, content creator, live streamer. Speakeasy Bob is in chat, content creator, live streamer. They give me restoration. So instead of roaring flames, go in for Sol Invictus. All right. While sliding, activate your charged melee to launch a wave. Increase the damage of your solar abilities. So, consecration. Should I keep consecration, Cody? What do you think? What are your thoughts? While sliding, activate your charged melee ability to launch a wave of solar energy forward, damaging and scorching the targets in front of you as you leap into the air. Versus final blows with solar abilities or ignitions increase the damage of your solar abilities. This gets tough now. These little decisions can make or break you. Guardians, I'm having, this is my ginger root tea. I'm going to do the influencer. I'm doing the influencer. So, Cody, which one? You would. The second hit is unstop. So, Sol Invictus and Roaring Flames. Because there's a time delay and I talk so much, I don't know what the response was to. Should I go Roaring Flames? That is so good. That is so good. But I do have green tea for after my ginger root tea. Consecration with Sol Invictus. Okay, all right. And then, am I all right on this? You apply more scorch to targets. Your solar ignitions have increased area of effect. Okay. Thank you, Cody. Thank you. Solar grenade final blows cure you, which that means heal. You are healed in a burst of mending solar light. Solar weapon or ability final blows extend the duration.
Someone's at the front door.
Someone's at the front door. Solar weapon or ability final blows extend the duration of restoration and radiant effects applied to you. Solar weapon. Okay, so yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. I think I'm okay on this. I mean, I'm thinking this is okay. Precious Scars might be better than Ashen Wake. Scar gives heals on kills that match your subclass. Oh, I've tried Precious Scars, and it never seems like it keeps me alive. Final blows with a weapon with a damage type matching your subclass create a burst of healing. All right. You know, maybe you've got something. Maybe you're on to something. All right, where do I go here? 82, 81, 89. That's a 28, 27. So I'll do that. What does this get me? Man, oh man, I'm going to have to like look at everything now. That altered everything. Do I have a Precious Scars build already? I don't think I do. All right, that's okay right there. And this is still let me change this up. This stuff is serious now, all right? It is serious. Orb of Power, Rapid Solar, Orb of Power. I really kind of feel like I need could I do this and it still work? Yeah. And then I could actually do, should I do double Rapid Solar Weapon Final Blows create an Orb of Power. Gain bonus super energy. Rapid strand, rapid solar weapon, create an orb of power. Solar weapons. Okay, I'm going to go this. And then, ultimately, is that going to be better? I think I could live with that. Resilience. Okay. But I can't. This is not artifice, so there's nothing I can do there. Not a thing. So, solar loader. Yes, I do want solar loader. Solar loader, solar loader. Faster ready and stow speed for solar weapons. I don't know. That feels like that's PvP. That feels like PvP. I know, but I don't get to use my super a ton. I really want to base it on weapons. Chaz, I'm going back into, no, the Grandmaster. I almost got it completed last night. Almost. It was an almost got it completed. Increases the reload speed. So, yeah, I'm all about reloading faster, so I'm okay with that. Now, this, on the other hand, man, oh man, recovery. That's a 10, and I can't go anything less there. I could bring this up and do grenades. Decreases sniper damage. I feel like I need decreases void. Why is concussive dampener so much here? Why? Tell me why. Cue the music. Cue Chaz solo. Yes, I'm going in solo. Man, oh man. I feel like, I still have one left over. Solar damage. Void damage. Area of effect. And solar damage. Am I okay with that? I think I'm going to have to make do with that. Solar weapons surge. Solar scavenger surge. This is resilience. This is recovery. Man, I want to try to recover. Maybe that would have helped me some. Maybe it would have helped me. Now, proximity, finisher, overshield while performing a finisher. Shortly after using your next weapon, orb of power. Because you can't run out. Guardians, you cannot run out and pick up orbs of power. Not really. I mean, it's just too rough out there. Time dilation. One temporary armor charge. I think I'm going to have to stick with this. Now we need to color shade it. Oh, that's not going to work. Some of this stuff just, it's a no. I want to look good while I'm in there battling. If I go down and they have to carry me out in a to-go box, I want to look good. You gotta look good. Precious Scars is heinous. I like the story, of how Precious Scars was remade, redone, and you try to work with it, but man, oh man, it is one of the ugliest, and I have voted it the ugliest exotic in the game. It's right up there with Xenotaph. We all know it. I'm just saying it out loud. Heals from orbs on my boots. Heals from orbs. Replenishes health. You mean this one? Recuperation. But am I even going to be able to pick up an orb? Cody says you definitely want heals from orbs on your boots. Replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of power. Replenishes. Is that the one, Cody? This one right here? I don't know if I'm going to get out there. Grungus, hello, buddy. Crackling, I just changed out of the massive one, Ashen Wake. They're massive. You would do both. You would do both. I don't know if it's going to help me at all, though. Jacques, hello, buddy. How are you? How are you? Cody says replenishes this, but I'd have to run out and pick them up, and then it gets really tough. And I'm giving up my solar weapons gain bonus when I have armor charge, but then I could go this. I could do 2 of them, because now I have some left over. Jacques, I'm glad to hear it, buddy. I'm glad to hear it. Your health begins to regenerate immediately, so replenishes health each time, and then, I will do that. I'm going to see if it will work. Will it work? Grim is him. Hello, buddy. How are you? Thank you, thank you. Chat, I want to just shout out again to Havoc Otter, who's created some wonderful new music on his channel. Havoc_Otter on YouTube. He's doing phenomenal music, and I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan, Havoc. You're doing a great job. I want Havoc to create my theme song. I need a theme song. Okay, now, is this going to be better? No, Cody. Cody, come on up. Drive with me, Cody. Let's drive together. You are not a backseat driver. Guidance. We Guardians got to look out for each other. I'm a firm believer, and we got to look out for each other. EXO, hello. I'm going in solo. Now, let's get these guns fixed up. Let's get it the way I need it. All right. Apex Predator. Now... man, oh man, this thing. I can't hardly look at this. This is hard to look at. I have the ornament on. Maybe I'll just go with how it came out of the box. I think my character's got it on backward. You're wearing it backward, character. I kind of want to do something different before I go in. I'm just changing it up a tad. I'm changing this up a tad. What do I want to do here? I've always liked this. I've always liked this look a lot. And I'm a fan of fur. Give me the fur. Grr. I'm a huge fan of fur. I mean, really, I am. But I'll try something different. My Jade Rabbit. I am on the moon, so Jade Rabbit is always a good one. Let's get these changed out. Something a little bit different. Woo, that's shiny. That is shiny. I don't think I've ever had those on before. But no, they don't really work with the rest of it. I want it to work together. I'll do that. And then my Titan mark. Let's change the look of it. Let's change the look. I kind of like the big old florally thing that changes colors. Yeah, this is almost parade wear. This is almost parade wear. The chest piece, is there anything I can get that's a little shiny? Is there something glowy in the center? I do feathers and fur. You know, yeah, feathers and fur. Man, oh man, I like feathers and fur. What else have I got? I thought there was something shiny. Something shiny. You know, I would go retro. Okay. I'm not hating on this. I'm not gonna hate on it. Guardians, let's go in there. Chaz says I would keep the Solar Surge as it buffs Polaris and Apex. Drop the Solar Scav. Now wait a minute, Chaz. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. Keep the Solar Surge. Now I'm slow. Okay, I'm slow. So go slow with me. Solar Surge. Where at? Where at? Down here, you're saying Solar Surge. Chaz, start over. Chaz says I would keep the Solar Surge as it buffs the boots. Okay, all right. All right. And then as you're running the exotic primary, heavy finder on the helmet will proc plenty and often. And I do have that on my helmet. And I find that, you know, one of them works. One of them does work. Rapid solar, orb of power, improved target acquisition. You know, I could definitely go with another one. But I find that, you know, it really improved target acquisition, accuracy, and aim down sights for solar weapons. Okay, let's do this, and then let's do this. Is this going to work? Will it work? Precious Scars, final blows from weapons that are solar create a burst of healing around you. After reviving or being revived, you gain an aura that provides overshields to you. But see, I'm not going to be reviving. I'm not going to be reviving at all. All right, this is about learning. Let's go in and see how it works. I feel like that overshield should really help me, though. Guardians, grab a beverage. Get a snack. Let's go in. This is a Grandmaster Nightfall on the moon. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. You know, that Void took me out, Chaz. Void. Harmonic siphoning over targeting. But you have to run out and get them, Chaz. And as soon as I run out, I'm done for. I am done for. Now, I could have shoot to loot and I could pick them up. Does Buzzard drop with shoot to loot? Does Buzzard drop with shoot to loot? That's a question. I don't know.
Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submine,
and live to tell the tale.
Now they'll start dancing around. Stop getting in the way, Mr. Art Knight. You're getting in the way of my shot, you dirty monster. Why? Why did you do that? You're going down for that, buddy boy. Woo! I almost had this one done for. But my rule is get their friends first. And I just want to use Polaris Lance and try to get them. Now, there's a witch right back there at another barrier knight. When that witch goes down, the Death Tongue Chorister. Oh, man, I would love for it to have shoot to loot, Chaz, because it would be so good in here. I wonder what other kinetic sidearms would have shoot to loot. I guess I'll just go ahead and take her down. Look at him. He's hidden right there. Come on out now.
Roth's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Okay, I got a few. I got a few there. There's a lot more. The little Death Tongue Chorister, you know, probably got away. And that guy is going to hide behind every hive bush he can. Stop hiding behind the bushes. My gosh, are my glasses any good today? I don't know. Everything's looking small. Everything's looking small. Let's get that old boy. Maybe he'll jump. I kind of want this heavy. Stop shooting at me, Rasputin. Friend. I be friend. Oh, and he comes out just to try to taunt me. You're a taunter. Now, I'm going to burn him up. You need to get on out of here. Look at this guy. Go back into your hole. Got him. Okay, the Death Tongue is gone. He's gone. Cue the music. Whoa, he's angry. All right, I know there's another one out there. Get out of here, Bush. Woo, Guardians. That felt real good. Oh. It's a Grandmaster, and it is a nightmare. Yes, it is definitely a nightmare. Stop moving, Mr. Knight. Oh, what a night. They all stood in the way. Every one of them they blocked my shot. You're a shot blocker, sir. You're a shot blocker. Ma'am, calm down. If you're calm, this will go better for you. Don't run behind the bush. All right, who all's left? Who is left? Woo! Guardians.
That did it. Hatch opening.
I felt like that went better.
Friendly. You're welcome.
Lord LaRose, hello, hello. Cody says, have I ever used consecration? I don't know. What is consecration? Is that a weapon? Guardians. Okay, here's what it is. I have very little memory space, and I have to remember things like my phone number. And I don't even want to remember that. Jazz, that felt really good. I mean, it did. And I'm going to have ammo to go down here into the nasty business. We're headed into the nasty now. That was all the ammo. And yesterday I had tons of ammo laying around here. But I've got 12, and that's the max that I can carry. So we're going in. Oh, Guardians. GP Red, I felt like today. Oh, wow. Look at that way down here. Somebody dropped this. I wished I could pick it up for a few extras. But GP Red, thank you. I felt a lot better there. I did feel a lot better. Chat has given me some pointers on fine-tuning my build.
For now. But
And I'm excited by that. And I think that's really helped.
It's Rasputin.
Oh, it charges my melee. Christopher Caduceus. Hello, buddy. Thank you so much. How are you? I felt like yesterday I was going to get it, and some Void Burn ate me up. Some Void Burn ate me alive. Man, oh man, it was awful. I was feeling so good down there. I didn't even try to use any cheese. Scream! Ugh! All right, I've got to get the Chieftain. Chieftain, Knight. It's, like it's interchangeable. All right, did that get them all? Did it get them all? Sometimes there's a little screeb hanging out over here, and they come for you. They come for you. Mostly at night. Mostly. That's that same void that got me. That's the same void that got me yesterday in the boss room. That big old gob of void nastiness. Come on out now, monster. Come on out. Now, there's another one up there. There's another one. He's right up there on the left-hand side. Chaz, the void grenade, Chaz. It was, I'm going to say the bad part out loud. It destroyed me. It was rotten. It just like burned me so quickly. I could not believe it. Ah, where's he at? Surgeon General has approved. Come on out now. Where's that heavy? Where's the heavy? You have to run back 1,000,000 miles to get it, but I want it. I want it. I need it. I gotta have it. But it's always rough in here. You know, you don't want to be taken out by one of these little guys. And that's what got me yesterday was one of the little ones. I had to do it. He weakened me. All right, I should have just done that to begin with. I should have done it to begin with. Because now there's a whole gang of them down here waiting. Step on up. Step on up. I know they're right there. All right. Now, when the door closes, there's no one there. If that door's open, they're waiting for you. I thought he'd never go down. All right, I think that might have been it. I think that was it. Guardians. This room is, it totally obliterates most teams. They do fall here. I am going to need to solo it. We got to solo it. I got to do my best. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hide right here. And this little... land in the hole! I've got to hide right here once I have scanned the ghost. So it's, you know, I've got to get in there and I've got to do it quickly.
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
Wow, there was a lot of screebs there. I didn't know that many screebs came through. Who's feeding all the screebs? They eat dark ether. All right, my ghost is still counting. Here they come. 2, 3 champions and a disruptor, and they all have to go down. They're here in the room. The disruptor just destroyed my ghost's ability. The ghost can no longer scan. I'm going to need for them to walk over. Kinetic Tremors really helps do some damage here. Okay, is he far enough here? I've got to get his shoulder. Kinetic Tremors does a lot of extra damage. It's so good here at close range. I just really want him to step forward. You know, I've got to get him to step forward a tad. It takes a lot of work. Patience. Patience, young one. And there's gobs of them out there, Guardians. Don't ever doubt it. I have ran out and tried to like take a lot of them down with my super. You know, you can't live if you haven't just thinned out the herds. Because until I get all the champions down, this room will absolutely replenish itself over and over and over. And because I can't really see his face, you know, I can't do as much damage to him. But as long as I can see that little bit of his shoulder, I can get him. I feel like if I can see his headdress, I ought to be able to shoot it. What keeps him from stepping up? Step on up, sir. Step on up. You're the next contestant on the Guardian Games. Will you survive? Will you make it to the next level? You're going down, buddy. You're going down. Oh, look. Kinetic Tremors. So good here. So good. And I almost deleted all of these weapons. I really did. Okay, I still have that guy right there. He's got to go. This guy has been weakened through the use of kinetic tremors. Woo, he stepped out. I've got to get him too. He's got that diamond on his head. He's a disruptor. He has to go down as well. But this guy's who I need, and I don't think I can get him. He's finishable, but he's surrounded by too many friends. Got him. I've got to get that guy right there. All right, that got him. My ghost will start rescanning. The ghost is now scanning. If I can just get this old guy and get him weakened before he makes it over there, It will be a huge benefit. Keep that little peanut head up in the air. Now, I think once I get this one, will that be almost it? I wonder, Nathan, if I could use my super right here and do any damage. I don't think so. And he's going down with these kinetic tremors. And he's going down rapidly. I don't even want to throw a grenade because I'm afraid that he will move. Whoa, look at that! Now, is there another one? There must be one more champion. I've got to get that raider because he's blocking my ghost from doing the business. He is healthy. He's healthy. I need him to stand in the fire. Stand in the fire, sir. Okay, that got it. My ghost is back doing its business. Another champion? No! No! Oh my gosh. Just as I was going super. I was going to go super and run for the door, and those nasty things got me. They got me. They did click onto me there. I must have been standing too high. I was absolutely standing up too high. Oh, Cody, you know, that was a practice run. Practice run. Now, did Precious Scars help me there? Or would Lorelei Splendor Helm be the way to go? Create a sunspot with improved solar restoration when critically wounded or on barricade cast. Would it have helped me live? That's the question. That's the question. Could I have lived there with the Lorelei Splendor Helm? I'm wondering. I am wondering if I could have. Cody, I don't know. I don't know. I've run it before. I have run it before. And, you know, I'm always questioning myself. $87, $89, $86, $90. But that's going to bring my resilience way down because that's a 31, 26, 24, 26, 32. Is this probably the best I can do on this? Maybe. This might be the best I can do. This has good recovery, good grenades. Chaz says the void nades are the problem. God, that nasty void grenade. That nasty void grenade. Oh, Chaz, the heart of the inmost light. I've never used it here. Chaz, I have never used it. Let's take a moment. Let's run to the tower. Let's run to the tower. And take a look at it. Chaz, thank you for hanging out with me, buddy. Thank you. Stone Mason, hello, hello. Everyone inside of chat. I will practice and practice and practice on this until I get it or until it resets. You know, that's how I got my first Grandmaster clear, was just a lot of practice. My solo Grandmaster. I did a lot of practice. Stone Mason, how are you? What are you up to? It's good to see you. I should have used my super. They did start targeting me. They started targeting me. I should have used it and ran for the door when that happened. Now, I don't have... Thank you, Nick Collects in Gaming. Thank you, buddy. I don't have a build really set up for... I don't have a build set up for the heart of the inmost light. But I can swap this chest piece out and let's see what I've got at the tower. Beantown Bruins, grrr, how are you, buddy? A big bear icon. Hello, Beantown Bruins, how are you? Oh, thank you, Stone Mason. Thank you, buddy. Now, let's go over and look at the vault. I know the vault is full. It is full. I steadily delete stuff and then it fills right back up. Let's run over and take a look at this. Heart of Inmost. Wow, do I need that many adept versions of these? Chain reaction, attrition orbs, relentless strike, bait and switch. Cold steel. attrition orbs, chain reaction, bait and switch, cold steel. I don't know. I don't even want to. Let's get back to what I was looking at. Heart of Inmost Light. I need to delete some of those things. Okay, I've got a few of them. A 33 resilience. Resilience of 19, recovery of 24, resilience of 25, mobility, not so much. I've deleted a lot of these. Let's see how this one looks. Okay, now I could really... But wait a minute, I want to be on solar. I can now put some into recovery, right? I could do recovery. And do I really have anything? This is a recovery of 25, recovery of 19, recovery. Okay, that would, even it out a little bit right there. Is that artifice? No. Is this artifice? Let's just see what I can do with the mods. This is discipline, and discipline's 119, so I can just take that off. And then it would allow me to use something down here really good. And what would I want to do? Improve target. Okay, and then I could do rapid solar, create an orb of power, rapid kinetic. So I could do this. Now let's look. I can definitely still take something off of my resilience because that's 116. So I could take something off of resilience. And on this, it's been void. It's been the nasty void. Grenades, I could take that off. And then I could do, the smaller grenade. And let's see. So double void and then what? Concussive dampener. And then I could still go back up to my big grenade here. Well, I don't need the big grenade. But I could go with, what? I don't really... Incoming combatants that are at long range. That comes into play in the boss room. Good afternoon to you, Beantown Bruins, for sure, buddy. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. Each and every one of you. Now, void resistance or long-range combatants. There's a lot of them in the boss room. A lot of them. But ultimately, it's this area of effect. So, that won't help me if I remove that there. Resilience. What's on my boots? I still need that, right? I at least need... No, I want it to stay up as high as I can get it. Recovery. And then replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of power. Solar weapons get bonus reserves. Your void weapons, nope. This needs to be solar, surge. And I think replenishes health will be... Gradually reload your weapons over time. Now, what about this? What about this? I don't have the time dilation on here. Recovery seems rather rotten here. So, or not, yeah, recovery. So I need that. And I'm still too high on resilience. Resilience is just way too high. You know, it's way too high here. So resilience, is there something better? Let me look at one of the other ones. Maybe one of the other ones is good. Chaz, I have it on my computer, but I just don't use it because there's so much information on there. It's a lot to look at. I need to get proficient with it. I often get Havoc to help me with it. I need to get proficient with it. This has a way better recovery. Let's take a look at the other one. Let's take a look at the other one. Choices, choices. All right, now let's go back and find it. Would this one work? I still need that recovery, right? I still need the recovery. I don't know that that one's really any better. $91. Let's put that one away. And let's pull that one out. Let's get the third one. You know, I probably deleted the one I really need right now. This one had so much mobility, though, was the thing about it. I'm definitely not going to keep that one. I'm not going to keep that one. All right. Is this... Does this make me look fancy? Do I look fancy? Oh, that's painful to look at. Let's see. Now, there's better boots. I know there's better boots. There's some boots around here somewhere with some fur on them.
This is humanity. We get the job done.
Can I live with this? You know, I'm not hating on this. I'm not hating on this look. And I've always liked that ornament for sure. I like it a lot. We'll put some feathers and fur together. Feathers and fur. Okay, does this have an ornament that I would like better? Very vexy. That's very vexy. I think I'm going to leave this as is. Harry Lugs, hello, buddy. How are you? It's good to see you. All right, now I need to get this set back up. Am I going to like this the way it is and then get that void? I don't have the time dilation set up on this. I don't need that because I'm not really in a position to get the finishers. So I could go time dilation, right? And then reduces grenade when you use your class ability. Shortly after using your next weapon, final blow spawns an orb of power. I don't think I need that. I still think in case I do a finisher, I need that. Just in case on that final battlefield. And then I could do what? Automatically collects nearby orbs of power when you activate your class ability. Nearby. Like how far away is nearby, Guardians? I need specifics. This needs to be written to tell me, 5 meters, 3 meters, 1 meter. How far is nearby? How far is nearby? I don't know. I don't know how. Reduces grenade cooldown. I'm going to use that. I'm going to go in with that. Okay. Now, Heart of the Inmost Light. I don't really use this. Using an ability, grenade, melee, or barricade, empowers the other two abilities. Empowered means abilities have faster regen. Melees and grenades do more damage, and barricades have more hit points. Now, I know this was nerfed. It was nerfed. Chaz says 7 meters, I think. 7 meters. That's a good ways then, really. That is a good ways. All right. Now, Guardians. Let's go back in. Let's try this setup and see if it works. I have not really ever focused on Heart of the Inmost Light. Let's find out what it does. Launch. Chaz, you've got a lot of information. You've got a lot of information, and I'm liking it, buddy. I'm liking it. Nick collects in gaming. What are you working on today, buddy? Notums, what are you working on today? Exo, a blasted void grenade got me, and I had void resist on. They started targeting me in that big second battle room. The big, hard, difficult with like 200 champions stomping your way. But, I'll go back in. I'm going to make it to the boss room and practice. That's where I need to practice. The boss room.
All right, Guardian. This is a smash and grab. Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submine.
And live to tell the tale.
Yeah, we got to live to tell the tale. We must live to tell the tale. There are just way too many champions. I'm going to say it. There are way too many champions here. No, he healed up fast. Alright, I had to get rough with him. But no worries, because they come back for more. You get rough with them. You take one out, they send 5. Get out from behind the shrub. He heard me. He heard me. Woo, look at that little thrall. Now the witch is still back there. Oh, look at that guy. Way too far. You know, when I want that thing to go really far, it doesn't. Speakeasy Bob, have a good day, buddy.
Zivoroth's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Whoa, they are striking out. Who's doing that? Got him. Got him good. I've got to get that little Death Tongue chorister. He's a monster, and he stops me from using my super, using my grenades. Sometimes he'll take a leap. He'll take a leap into the abyss. Jump! He's burning, Guardians. He's burning. All right, I got him. Several more over there. There's several of them. And they like to hide behind these hive formations. Are all my reloaders, are they really working, Guardians? I have to question it. Now we know, big ogre, big ugly ogre. And really, the big ugly ogres, they have a burn. They absolutely can just burn you up. I need heavy. I need heavy. That's what I need. Okay, the boss is out, but I need... Ah! Whoa! He came out of nowhere! He came out of nowhere! Hello! Hello! Oh, he came out of nowhere and he didn't even say howdy before he came up behind me. Mr. Knight, you have no manners. He's right there, Guardians. with his old arc shield on. Face me, Knight. Face me, Reverend Knight. Revenant, Revenant. Oh, what a night. Is he coming back to get me? Because he can stomp up the hill. Let's get this ogre. I feel like I've been here before. Deja vu. Deja vu. Word of the day? Phrase of the day? Deja vu. There is no spoon. There is no spoon. Don't tell me there's one of them hidden back there. Come on now. That ain't right. That ain't right. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? But ultimately, you know, I just want this guy gone, and we're going to go on in. That last champion, I'm just not even concerned about it. Get out of here. Go respawn somewhere else. Alright, I'm making it. Making it. Cue the music. Cue the music. Guardians, we're back in. We're back in. That took a little bit longer than that first attempt of the day. It was a tad longer, a bit longer, a moment, a mere moment. I'm going back in. All right, now I have finished my ginger tea, and that means I'm switching over to my green tea with lemon. Nick says I need Root of Nightmares, the Abyss Encounter, and Warlord's Ruin for rank 9. Warlord's Ruin, I enjoy it. Exo, thank you, buddy. I don't know. Void grenades, who knew? And I don't want to run this on a Void character, because, you know, I could get a Void overshield. Would it help? Probably not. All right, did I get all of them? Are they all gone? And not a piece of heavy fell that time. Not a single piece. All right, now, did I get all the heavy back there, or did I miss a little of it? Here's some. I want it. I want that heavy. All right, I'm totally filled back up on heavy. Sitting in the spot in the ghost room and shatter crystal kill champs every time with stasis, exo with stasis. It probably works really rapidly on them too, no doubt. I'm sure. Void is just so rough in here. It really just it's difficult to deal with the void burn. So powerful. Come out, wherever you are. Hate. They are filled with hate. Ew. Is it that obvious? So, I do want to get it. I really want to get it. Really want to get it. Really want to get it. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I do. You know, I wanted to get to this season because the season is so very long. Such a very long season. And I wanted to get it. I wanted to get it. All right. Now, the door is open, so that means they're all right there. They're still out there. The door is closed, so the one at the front is gone, but there's still a gob of them there. Okay, they're out again. Yay! That got a lot of them. That got a lot of them. And my little diamond lit up, which means coast is clear. I'm going to grab this heavy, although I don't like using my rocket launcher because things are risky. Things are risky. When those doors open, the boss room is just down that way.
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
They're absolutely pummeling me. I mean, it sounds like, a hailstorm. It seems like they've latched on to me. I mean, it looks like I'm being targeted. I am absolutely being bombarded. Oh, they're making me nervous. Stop shooting at me. We could be friends. Why can't we be friends? We can never be friends with these monsters. Sir, I'm going to need you to step over just a tad bit more. Mean and nasty. That's all I can say about you, sir. That little peanut head. Sir, your head is a sliver. Woo! XO, how's the coffee, buddy? I hope it's good. I hope it is good.
It's hot.
Now, I do like kinetic tremors here, and at least they're not firing void at me right now. I've taken enough of their friends down that they're now a little bit concerned about shooting me. But ultimately, all I have to get are the champions. But for some reason, they are firing. I can hear it pounding on this support structure. I'm surprised it's not turned to lava at this point. They're putting so many bullets in it. They need ricochet damage. You know, if they fire one and it pops back, they need to take damage from it. He's got the finisher on his head, but I can't go out. It is insta-death out there, Guardians, because all around in the battlefield, gobs of them. Gobs of them. Alright, he just went down. And they just targeted me for some reason. I don't know why. But they definitely got me. And I'm going to run over here to the door. Ugh! A barrage! Hubcap Annie slinging them hard. Get out of here, Hubcap Annie. My gosh. Woo-wee. Now things are so much more difficult because I'm stuck back here in the little room. there's still something out there. Lots of somethings. Hundreds of somethings. And I do not like this little room. I don't like it. I don't know if I'll ever make it back into my little perch. But Guardians, I gotta be patient. He can't even see me, but somehow those bullets are warping all the way over here. They couldn't even see me. Notums, they had no idea I was here. None. I am not believing the number of void. It's astounding. I can't believe my eyes. They can't even see me, yet they continue to fire. And that door right over there, there's a little door. Oh, look, they're out. There's that void. There was a sample of what they want to give me. I'm not accepting presents today, Scorn. I am not accepting presents. But I really need my super to build back up. And then I don't know if I can get the guy or not. I don't like being back here. This is a no for me. Ugh. There must be 150 of them right over there. They're chatting amongst themselves. Guardian, it's not what... I'm not on the dinner menu, so calm down, Scorn. There's no black ether in me. I really want that little bit of... I want that heavy's what I want. Did I get close enough to it? I did not. I did not. I got it that time. I got it. Oh, Moisted, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. I'm in a spot that I don't like to be in. I like that little crow's nest, but they ran me out. Somehow they targeted me. I wasn't in the right spot. You know, something went awry. And I'm just waiting on my super to build because I am going to give it a valiant effort. That guy, who is that guy over there? It's Hubcap Annie. Curvy bullets, curvy bullets. If that door's open, that means they're right there waiting. They're there waiting. And I don't have shoot to loot on. I really think the last time I was in here, I had something with shoot to loot. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, that broke my shields. That I chipped a tooth on that. That's how rough it was. I'm gonna need a trip to the orthodontist after that. How bad is it out there, Guardians? Woo! I'm back in my crow's nest. Do they know I'm here? Let's find out. Protect my ghost, but it sounds like I'm being pummeled. I don't know what I can do here. Just cross my fingers and hope to live. All right, am I in a better position? Maybe. Whoa, he targeted me with that nasty void. I don't know if I can take him down enough to keep him off of me. And who's blocking my ghost? Who is it? Who's blocking the ghost? I mean, am I going to have to go out again? That guy behind me's actually hitting me in the head. Yeah, I am targeted and targeted bad. I'm going to have to do this. Maybe. The void bombs are all around me. I am surrounded. I am surrounded. Whoa, my gosh. And the ghost is still not going. What is going on? I mean, I got a lot of those guys. There wasn't a champion out there. Something's amiss. There's something there that I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing it. What is it, Guardians? What? What am I just not seeing out there? Did you see how many shots he got off before, you know, he died? I've got to get my super back and go back out there. It must be one of the diamond guys. You know, not just a Plano raider. But something else is stopping my ghost from scanning. No revives left. You know, I'm solo, game. I'm solo. Not Han Solo, just solo. You know, and I need this to... I need this to build my super. No, they got me. A whole crew of them came out. Ah! Ah! All right, I don't know. Maybe I need... What do I need, really? I don't know. I don't know what I need. More grenades. I need to throw more grenades. Why were they all focused on me? I felt like I was pretty far down in the little hole. I mean, I definitely felt like I was in the hole, right? Now, right here, I could definitely do this and still use Polaris Lance, but I would lose that solar benefit, you know, that extra benefit from solar. I would lose it. I did really like this a lot. I liked this loadout a lot. Ashen Wake is so good with the grenades, but I didn't get any healing with this. There was like no healing at all. Strand, I could get some healing and I could make it up top, but I wouldn't have as much benefit with Polaris Lance because I'd be losing that artifact mod. Let's see, Consecration while sliding, Roaring Flames, Final Blows with solar abilities, or Ignitions increase the damage of your solar abilities. While sliding, I think it was Roaring Flames though, solar ability, Final Blows, Hammer of Saul impacts, and defeating scorched targets create sunspots. I think I need that, right? Sliding, while sliding. I don't really do any sliding in there. Now, this is Hammer of Saul. So, maybe I need to do that. And the little guy here, I feel like I need the big one. Take off Consecration. You're not using it at all, says Cody. Let's see. Is this still set up the way I need it to be? Improved target. Yes, I like that. Rapid Solar. Orb of Power. I've got a lot of grenades going on here. You know, recovery is pretty good on this. It's fair. This is what, you know, gets me here. Concussive dampener. I'm not going to do the arc resistance. Incoming solar damage. Man, if I just had one more point. One more. This is recovery. I could lose the recovery and take it down to 2. And then I could go double void resist. Is that the way I need to go? Double void and just avoid all the arc. You know, run from the arc and solar and hope I can live. Because that second room is absolutely 8 up with void. And then the boss room is 8 up in void. Solar loader. Yeah, I feel like solar loader. I just need to get those weapons reloaded a lot faster. Do 3 of them. It's super diminishing returns if you do that. Causing damage with a melee. I don't really get close enough to do. Maybe I need to run out there and just pummel them in the face. Pummel, pummel, pummel. Faster ready and stow speed. That's not really. I want faster loading. Your grenade final blows create orbs of power. I guess I'm just going to stick with this recovery on that one. Solar weapon. What's that, Exo?
Did you get it?
No, they roasted me. They roasted me. They started, you know, somehow they saw me in my little crow's nest area and just roasted me alive in there.
Oh. That's odd.
Very odd. It's bizarre. I don't know why they were able to see me so well, but they did. And I even got out, solored a bunch of them, went to the back hallway, worked there until I got a solar again, and then went back to it, you know, and they still knew where I was at. Finish your final blows. I don't think I need that. Reduces grenade cooldown. Yeah, I'll take that. This is, I like time dilation a lot.
There's no witches in the boss room, Nick. That's the... I think you're talking about the Hive Knight. I think it's just scored. Mostly.
Yeah, in the final room, and it's tons of void, isn't it?
Yeah.
Solar weapon, decaying armor
Solar.
charge, powerful overshield. I feel like I might need the powerful overshield in the boss room if I'm trying to survive. It could save me. It could save me. And do the scorn in the boss room, do they throw just all void, or do they also throw solar in there?
It's void and solar.
Void and solar. And what got me last night, Guardians, was that little void bomb. It did not hit me directly, and I didn't think it would take me out. But man, it ate through me. My shield popped, shattered, and fell to the ground, and then I fell right after that. That it happened very quickly. Am I happy with this? No. I feel like there needs to be something that could heal a little bit better. And I know, I could switch over to something like heliocentric with heal clip. I could switch to a healing grenade. But if they target me in that big enclosed room with all the unstoppables, the healing grenade, I'm not going to be able to generate them fast enough to make a difference. Not really. Now, I want to go back to this. Do I have my solar weapon surge? Yes. Time dilation. Is that ultimately helping me? Time dilation. Is there something I would like better when you activate your class ability? I could do, I don't know. What could I do here? Finishers? No. This is all, everything here is a finisher. All of this stuff is just based on you doing a finisher. And normally I would love it because I love finishers. But with what I'm doing right now, gain a bonus to recovery versus time dilation. Bonus to recovery. If I have armor charge, I get a bonus to recovery. Wow, that sounds enticing. While I have armor charge, though, right? And your armor charge without time dilation, you don't have long. You don't have long at all. Now, I could take this away from recovery and then do what here? Would I be able to do something? Then I could do the time dilation. Then I could go 2 on recovery. That could be the way. Time dilation, a bonus to recovery, proximity ward if I use that in the boss room. Is this a better build? It possibly is. It possibly is. I feel like I want a different helmet on. I don't like this helmet I'm wearing today. I need to change it up. Ooh, maybe they'd see me and run. But I like this. It's kind of fancy. It's got some squigglies on it. But, the better you look, the better you do. I like the horns. Oh, I like this a lot. Okay, and then I feel like this needs to be updated. I'm not going with this. It could be because I had the wrong Titan mark on. Did that ruin me on this Titan mark? Maybe. Am I a fan of this one? It needs more black in it. It does need more black. Leather and this look, I'm kind of okay with that. Out of all these Titan marks, you'd think there'd be one that I would just, really be crazy about. And there are. There's definitely some of them I like over the others. This one, I'll try it. Okay. Guardians, should we go in again? fusion grenade, and then these fusion grenades are unstoppable. When you use Ashen Wake, it is unstoppable fusion grenades. All right, I think I'm going to go in again. Let's go in. Grandmaster Nightfall. Q, hello, hello. All right, let me put a little more of hot water in my tea, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thank you, Guardians. All right, I am back. I'm going in. This is the Grandmaster Nightfall solo on the moon. And I think this is attempt number 5. Attempt number 5. This time around, not including all the other times. I just want to get to the boss room. I need practice in the boss room. That's really where I need it. Now, Lorelei Splendor Helm, it would have given me healing up in that little tiny crow's nest area, and maybe it would have done a lot better for me. But, you know, if I don't make it this time, we'll try something different. We'll try something different. I don't like being stuck in a box. I definitely like to try something new. You know, I say that, but it's Polaris Lance all season long. This half-year-long season has just been dominated by Polaris Lance. One weapon to rule them all. Don't tell me I'm in here with the wrong. I didn't change my guns. Presets. They're good, but, you know, I changed my armor and didn't swap my guns over. Could I do anything with these double sidearms? No, I couldn't do a thing. Let's get this in. Although I would like epochal integration, you know, I'm sure I would enjoy that thing. And then do Buzzard. But I wouldn't be able to get close enough before they just all burned me up. They would burn me up. and my artifact should be, you know, fully set to go. This is what it needs to be on. But where's our hive gun? We've got guns for the Cabal. We've got guns or weapons for the Taken. We need a hive weapon. You know, we need something created just for the hive. I don't know what it would be. You know, maybe that crossbow that I've been talking about that I would love to have. But we need something that gives us extra damage against the hive. You know, we have the Taken spec. And the Taken spec, you know, ultimately designed just for Taken. Taken spec, increased damage against Taken enemies. Well, where's the one that's the hive spec? Increased damage against the hive. I feel like that would be a good thing. I need to make a video about it. A hive spec. I'm going to make a note. Hive spec for guns. All right, we're flying in. Q, what are you up to today? What are you doing? What are you working on?
All right, Guardian. This is a smash and grab.
It's a smash and
Some
grab.
hive, grab a chunk of submine.
Anna says it is a smash and grab. How many of them are there out there? And there he goes running. Now they're all of a sudden they're all hidden. And they swapped places, and now I couldn't see who was who with all that fire on the field. Fire on the field. Got one. There's 200 more to go. All right, I just got to quit focusing on that guy until I can get closer to him.
Zero Roth's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
I've got to remember that my throwing distance is 25 miles with Ashen Wake on. It's huge. What is the weapon this week? Are you still in chat, EXO? What is the weapon?
It's the GL wayframe.
All right, we burned him up. We burned him up. Now, there's somebody still out there stomping around that I need to get rid of. Did I get the little monster? Did he fall off, jump off, do something? Because he's not over there, the little Death Tongue chorister. Now let's see if I can keep this guy in an area where I can get him. Or is he going to run behind the hive shrub? I actually got him. So, you know, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Why is nothing moving forward? Oh, this guy's still out. And now I'm seeing another barrier out there who was hidden. And Rasputin is hating on me. You know, I'm using my focus, Guardians. Everything I've got. And look at that. I'm out of heavy because I was more liberal with heavy. Because I have had a lot of heavy recently. And I've decided just use it. Burn the field up. Stop doing that, Rasputin. You're off my Christmas list, buddy. You are off my Christmas list. No more i9s for you. No more chipsets. You're done. You're done. Wow, I cannot believe that. Now, that was a little bit too fast, Bungie. That was just a little bit too fast. If the enemy's got something that fast, then we need something that fast. I'm unanimous in that. That healing bar, that went so fast, like, you know, you have to freeze frame it to see how fast it was. I'll just take this big old guy out instead. They've got a lot of, you know, they're powerful with the darkness. The stench of the worm is strong here. This is all Savathun's doing. Savathun and Sivu Arath, sisters. Sisters. Part of her master plan. You know, this was all somehow part of her master plan. Alright, now who else is coming out here? A lot of those guys, you know, I'm just not concerned about them because I ultimately want that guy right there. The boss. I'm just going to go ahead and take him out. You have the rest of them, Savathun. Recall these bunch of misfits. They're no good. And she's deliberately running back and forth to make sure that I'm not going to be able to keep focused on the knight to do damage to him. Because as my gun tracks, she pulls me from my target. The AI here is brilliant. You know, this is brilliant AI. And if I get close, you know, I'm going to be targeted by Rasputin. And he will ultimately put some hurt on me. And this guy just heals up, and I have not gone down to pick up any ammo. And I'm just trying to get, you know, off his schedule, because the game will synchronize his rebuild to your reload, and then it becomes very, very difficult. Now, is there another champion? Probably, yeah, there's one more champion. Hidden. Old Man Rogue, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. So, do I want to mess with him, or do I just want to take the boss out? Because ultimately, the boss here is what you need to get out to go on to the next area. Now, having said that, he's not horrific. You know, look at him. He's being eaten alive. I think this is just the standard boss from the regular Strike Nightfall, because he's not very healthy.
And setting that perimeter tower.
And I missed that one, but I'm okay missing it. There's one thing that I want from this. A finish. I want a finish. It's the only thing I want. The weapons, I don't really, you know, give a hill of beans, as we say back home, about the weapons. I don't give a hill of beans about them. I just want to see that boss in the final room crumble. I want to see him absolutely crumble and fall.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a war mine up and running soon.
And what that takes, Guardians, is determination, dedication, and a willingness to go back in and practice. Weapon swaps, you know, find what works for you. Am I going to find something that works for me? Maybe not. I like Polaris Lance. You know, maybe I should be on Lorelei Splendor Helm. You know, it's all a what if, how to, when, and where. Woo, little Screeb! Now, if there'd have been anything left alive out there, that bear trap would have got me. Oh, there's a chieftain out there, but he was over at the side, so he wasn't focused. He did not use his focus, and now I'm going to burn him down. Get out of here, chieftain. But use caution right here, Guardians. There could be a little Screeb right around the bend over there. And you have to watch out. Sometimes they can get stuck. And when they get free, they have just one thing that they want to do. Come for you. They want to come for you. And they will not arrive in a limo. They're going to be in nothing good. Nothing good. Wow, that fusion grenade, did it do more than I thought? There's not even a bomb there. No bomb. No bomb was found. No bomb was found. And the molasses bomb, I don't know what the game calls it, but it slows you down like you're stuck in a, you know, bunch of winter molasses. I don't know. It must have blew up with the fusion grenade. That's how good it was. This place is hazy. Why don't they turn on the air purifiers in this place? Clovis Bray probably built this. You know, some of his teams probably contracted this out. All right, I got a finisher. Got one. Got one. And look who's over here waiting. It's all bad. All bad. All bad. Oh man, Rogue, I'm doing good, buddy. What are you up to? What are you playing? Where are you hanging out? Now, ultimately, does that make them... Do they... Here's the question, all right? Here's the question. Kinetic tremors, does that make them flinch more? Sustained kinetic damage to a target emits a shock wave that damages nearby targets. That's why it's so good dealing with these unstoppables, because they do not heal up. Automatically reloads the magazine and improves weapon handling when you're wounded. Picking up special or heavy ammo automatically loads this weapon beyond normal. I do like pulse monitor in this situation because it seems like I'm wounded quite a bit. I've been wounded. Now, this, oh, look at this. He ran in the room. He was inside the room. Why? You shouldn't have that level of range, sir. You should be stuck over there in the little room. You don't need to be coming through the hallway after me. Those things, they're so ridiculously efficient. It's like fighting lion, except they launch like 10 of them at one time. They're bouncy, they're ridiculous, but they will get you. They will get you, so you got to be cautious there. Now, I want the big guy. He's the one that's, shooting all these spike grenades at me. Now I want to run over here and get a better aim at him. And that got it. Surgeon General has approved. The Surgeon General has approved. All right, now we're back to where I got taken out a few moments ago. We're going to go in here and just try to get this. All right. I wanted to do that. It was my plan all along. Just wipe them all out. Get out of here. Restoration ×9. Sol Invictus, Roaring Flames, Damage Boost. Yeah, it's all there. But it's going to take forever for that to grow back. I don't need the heavy, right? I'm full as I can get. But I don't know. We're going to find out. Is this going to work this time?
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
Little nasty screams. Well, so far they are not shooting at me, so maybe I'm in a good spot. It seems like you have to really get a good spot. The champions are coming out. The disruptor has entered the arena. This just got real. And look at him. He's in a position where I can, get him. Don't move, sir. Don't move. You were in an excellent position. Why did you run away? Why? Watch him jerk. Sir, there seems to be something wrong. There seems to be something wrong. You should leave the battlefield and take your friends with you. You need medical attention. Seek safety. Seek safety now. Now that stunned him, but it also made him bend over and put him out of my gun's range. I can't see him there. But if I can see one light on your head, I should be able to shoot it. That's really how I see this thing. If I see a Christmas light sparkling, twinkling on your head, I ought to be able to shoot it out. He wears his Christmas lights all year long. I also have to get that guy. I need him to spread scorch. Scorch the field. Burn it down. Burn it down. Alright, the other Unstoppable went down from kinetic damage. This one's still up and churning. He's kicking. But he's a ticking time bomb. He's a kicking, ticking time bomb. And he's about to blow. Back away. Back away. This one's gonna blow. And there he went. My ghost is back up, so much smoother than the last time. Count down, Mr. Ghost. Count down. Hurry. Here comes another one. A disruptor and 3 champions have entered the arena. Now, would that be all of them? Like, if I jumped out and was able to take them down, I don't know. There might be, I'm not sure how many champions spawn in this area. Wow, I can hear kinetic damage just running through him and whoever's standing with him out there. They're not liking it. But now, I'm not... That other run, Guardians, you can go back and look at it. Like, it definitely... Something was amiss because they knew I was here and they were loading me up with void damage. And he's slowly but surely weakening at 627 points of damage with each hit that I get on him. And then that kinetic damage should show up. What do I have to put in him? 5 bullets? Chat, who has done this? Who has done this solo? You know, hats off to you. I'm sure that XO, who is in the Discord chat with me, I am just 100% positive that XO has soloed this. Now he's almost gone. Bye! Oh, you've got a friend? Come on over, friend. I know you want a piece of this. You want a piece of me. Cue the music. Brittany, yes, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. All right, he's gone. I've got to get that guy, the guy with the diamond on his head. He's blocking my progress. If he'll just stand in the fire a little bit longer. Okay, that, I think, got him. That got him. But, let's see. Come on, Mr. Ghost. The Ghost is scanning again. We have ignition. We have liftoff. Do your thing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What the heck happened? Whoa! Guardians! Guardians, they targeted me right there at the end, and now I've got to protect the Ghost again? Somebody alerted them. Guardian in the crow's nest. Guardian in the crow's nest. Now, who's out there that's blocking my Ghost? I don't think it's a champion. Got a stalker. I got one. Chungaloid, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Shaker, is it... I think that Exo said it's a wave grenade launcher. Guardians, they're right out there because the door is open. It's this big guy. Look at him. Okay, there's a diamond out there, which means there's something stopping my Ghost from scanning, and I'm gonna have to get out there and take him down. But I go with caution because I think I've gotten the champions, so I just need that guy to get on out of here. And we know that Void is so look at that. Void is rough here. Void is just, ooh, it eats me up. They're breaking my shield. All right, I'm almost supered, but I've got to get that diamond out there. See it right there, Guardians? He's out there. He's stopping the Ghost. And as soon as I get supered, we're going to take him down. Now, they are here because that just opened up. But I'm cautious. I go with caution because as soon as I finish this room, the boss is right there. Wow, I think that's another champion out there. And the room just filled up. The room just filled up. Ooh. Look at all of them. He's got little baby feet. Sir, you've got little baby feet. Now, they're still out there. Use my focus. Use my focus. Where is he? All right, I'm almost supered again. I'm almost supered, but you know, those Void Hubcap Annie, you know, she's a train wreck. And she's injured. Whoa, that just kept following me. If my eyes are bulging and my mouth is agape, it's because I'm trying to live. I'm using my focus. Using my focus. There's another champion out there. Another one. Wow, the battlefield it has filled back up. It's filled back up. There's 5,000 of them out there. And he's out here again? Now, I know that until I can get that guy gone, they're just going to keep spawning. And I can't get down to see his little head. But, you know, I can definitely get him with kinetic tremors, and it's getting him and a lot of his friends. Woo! You know, I'm building my super. I'm building my super. Oh my gosh. No! No! Oh, I should have used caution. I didn't use caution. I don't know. That was rough. That was very rough. Somehow they got me up there in my little crow's nest area again. They shot a big load of void right into my face. But that guy got me with solar, and I had no solar resistance on forever. I think, not a bit. I think that was solar. I think he got me with solar. Now, that makes me think, should it just be Lorelei Splenderham all the way? Is that what it should be? Lorelei. You know, get these weapons back changed. Ultimately, you know, I'm not even really... Well, I do use it on the ogres. I was fixing to say, I'm not really using Buzzard. Not a lot. I wonder if I would be... would I be better suited to go with like an Oxygen SR4 Adept with kinetic tremors? Is there a shoot to loot on that? Let's go to the tower. Maybe I'm just not equipped correctly. But I would have had to go in there a lot to try to take out that unstoppable. And there's no way you can just get the entire battlefield cleared unless he's gone. Sunbreaker, Burning Maul, Hammer of Saul. I do like the Burning Maul better, but this is designed for solar abilities, Hammer of Saul. Man, this place looks empty. Can't we plant some trees here, some ferns? Let's get a picnic table up here, a couple of them maybe. Like, do something with the tower now. We've been here for a long time. Get this place cleaned up. Clean it up. I'm going to need some picnic tables. You know, I'm going to need a watering bowl right over here. This chicken has no food. It has no water. It has no roosting area. That's not right. That's not right. Maybe these flower petals are petals of life, and that's what it's munching on. But it needs a drink. It needs a drink of water. All right. Did I get anything to drop at all that I need to delete?
Checking now.
Yes. I've got a lot of exotics that I have left over from opening up some things. Let's clean them up. Let's clean them up because I'm going to have to go back in there. practice, Guardians. Just perseverance. Additional word of the day: perseverance. Perseverance can be your friend. So often you hear people talking about, people say you made it overnight. And then when you talk to them, no, it took 15 years, 20 years. What I'm saying is sometimes you have to practice to be at the top of your game. And I have all week, I'm going to practice this and practice it with you guys because I like taking suggestions. I like it. Now, let's look in and see if I have an oxygen SR4. I know I did just delete one. I deleted an oxygen SR4. I know. You're saying why? Why? It was adept. But I really wanted to just focus on the ones that I liked a little bit better. Or no, hung jury. Hung jury, that's the one I'm looking at. Not oxygen SR4, but hung jury SR4. Okay, now this is subsistence and box breathing. It could be on another character. Let's flip through and look. I thought some of them were gold. This hung jury is shoot to loot and kinetic tremors. Woohoo! Yes. Yeah, I think I would like that better. Maybe now, okay, this is 300 rounds per minute. This is 180, but shoot to loot. This would also allow me to shoot orbs. Remember, shoot to loot. Shooting an orb of power picks it up. Shooting ammo bricks, pick it up. It automatically reloads all of your equipped weapons. Yes, I am a huge fan. A huge fan. This is adept. This is a weapon that Zeus himself would have carried back in the ancient times. Zeus. Along with some thunderbolts, he would have wanted hung jury. All right, that looked good. That's dark and lovely right there. I like it. Let's find something that's acceptable for today's environment. I like to be able to see all the numbers. Fetid copper. I'm not going to hate on fetid copper. Sometimes the reds are a little bit too much for me. Like they go crazy with the red. I always like Valkyrie Zero. Valkyrie Zero is just one that I keep coming back to. I think that I would like that. That's double scout rifles, but yeah. I mean, I feel like it's okay. Unless there's a sidearm that has, kinetic tremors and shoot to loot. And I don't know. I can't think of one. But, I often don't remember exactly what's in the vault. I don't remember. Solar siphon, solar loader, sniper damage resistance. I feel like that's good. I really do. Concussive dampener. But, I know it's the void. It's the void that's giving me problems. Could I do double void? And then, what else? What else have I been dying to? It's mainly been the void's been the worst thing. And then solar got me earlier. But I don't know. It's just the void seems to be the main issue. The main issue, it does seem to be that way. Temporary armor charge reduces grenade cooldown. Alright, decaying armor charge. I don't need to automatically collect orbs because now I can actually shoot them with my hung jury. John Walton, how are you, buddy? How are you? Q, I'm needing some power creep about right now. I need a lot of power creep about right now. Rapid solar create an orb of power. I feel like, that should really do it for me. That should really, I should be able to pick them up now with my hung jury. All right. Now, I do want a different color shader. Give me something good. Shiny and bright regal medallion. I don't normally go for, that all white. But I'm thinking outside the box. Different color shader. Maybe I'll do better. This looks like I've been carved from like a dark wood, and I kind of like it. I do kind of like that. I like these carbon fiber packages as well. Oh, that's fancy. This almost looks like parade gear. War cult scheme. I usually prefer not to wear any of those old faction colors because we all know they fled. They left. We don't know what they're doing, where they're at. This looks fancy. I think I'll go with that. There are some fancy color shaders out there, and I like some of the fancy ones. But some of the ones that are named, and I think, oh, I'm going to love this. And I look at them and think, yeah, it's going to be phenomenal. And then I put them on, and I'm like, this is the absolute worst color shader I have ever seen. But I'm kind of liking this. This is almost like party wear. We're going to a party and we're going to have a good time. I feel like maybe a different... Do I need a different one of these? All right. Now, will I regret my decisions? Possibly. I could possibly regret these. Do I have anything to check off? Oh, I'm looking forward to hear it. Chat, Havoc Otter is clan founder, my original fire team member, trained me all through Destiny 1, Destiny. And absolutely, I would not be here today if he hadn't have beat me over the head teaching me how to throw a grenade. Now, if he would have just taught me how to survive a Grandmaster solo, it would have been grand. But Havoc's been making new music on his channel, and it's been really fantastic. Havoc, I've loved all those songs you posted. Keep up the good work. And Havoc, it's under Havoc_Otter on YouTube. Is that what you put your music on? All right, Guardians, I think I'm going to take a lunch break. I'm going to go listen to Havoc's new music. And then I'm going to come back, and guess what? We're going in again because I am going to conquer this moon thing. Why have I been stopped twice, 3, 4 times today? About 4 times. And that big squared off room right before going into the boss. We're going to get past it. I will get something that I like well enough to go past. We're going to make a way through, and we're going to win it because I'm in it to win it. Because, Guardians, if I can't get a few Grandmasters under my belt, how will I ever get the Witness? He's up there. He's inside the Traveler doing nasty things, and we're going to have to stop him. Come back and hang out with me as I try this Grandmaster again until we knock it out of the park and score a home run for Guardians everywhere around the world. And speaking of that, Guardians around the world, we are live in 43 different countries. And I see you. Thank you for hanging out in my channel and subscribing. I just hope that you're having fun. And if you're not, come hang out with me because we will try to create some fun inside this game. It's a long season. We all know it. It's a long season. June will be here before you know it, though, and we got to sharpen our skills right now. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you, chat. Thank you for hanging out with me through the tough times today. Thick and thin, sick and sin. Hang out. We will get this done. Bye. Bye. Thank you, chat. Thank you.